Okay, this is the electric meter on the east side of the garage, but that's not while we're here. But while we're here, electric meter should have been sealed on 3 sides to help prevent moisture infiltration into the wall structure. The top 3 sides, the sides and the top should have been. Also, this pipe right in here, this metal pipe that's coming up to, it's got a sleeve on it, right? You got a sleeve on it so you can adjust. All right, we'll just leave that alone for the time being. But we're here for the condensing unit. And these condensing units are supposed to be about 1 foot from the wall. It's kind of close. This is our electric disconnect. It's over to the side. That's a good thing. It should be sealed on 3 sides. I got a picture up in there. It looks like it's laced up pretty good. It's only a couple, 3 years old. Okay, so what do we got? We got the right type of insulation on the piping. We got the right type of Schrader valve caps. So it's looking pretty good until we dive a little deeper. We do not have a rain diverter over the condensing unit to keep the water from falling down. We don't have one of those. And we look at our data plate and we see we get some information here. 1, it's 4.5 tons. 2, it's about 3 years old. 3, it is fused for a maximum fuse of 45 amps when in fact it is got a 50 amp breaker in the breaker box in the load center. 50 amps, so the fuse is larger than the manufacturer specifies for. So having it overfused like this, then what will happen is that the larger fuse will allow the condensing unit to run for longer periods of time in a critical mode without tripping and saving your equipment, causing unnecessary strain and duress on your equipment. So that's why you've got an oversized fuse. That's what happens when you put an oversized fuse in there. This condensing unit is overfused. Another thing to know about this condensing unit, this is just FYI, the fuse is a deficiency. We can call that out. The lack of a rain splash guard over here, that's a deficiency. We can call that out. But it's 410A refrigerant. That's what it's running on. No longer manufactured in the United States. No longer imported legally into the United States. So yes, they do have stockpiles of it, but it's going to come more expensive. And they don't make these condensing units anymore. They can sell this as long as it's on the shelf. They can sell a compressor as long as it's on the shelf. They can sell the valves as long as they're on the shelf. But when they're off the shelf, they're not making any more of any of this equipment. So having an extended warranty is something that you might want to take. Nothing illegal about it being old, but you just need to know that you've got, that's a homeowner's expectation